What's up, guys? I'm back like I am back 24 hours ago, probably. Exactly. Anyways, you reached Tuck Notes, Beginner Stock Talk, and in this video I'm going to talk about some massive news that's coming up. We're going to talk about AMC, or let's start out with, we're going to talk with Ride. Remember Lordstown, Lordstown Motors, Workhorse, Cloverfield Investments, CLOV, that's Chapmath's company, and he's kind of notorious for shorting his companies to then make money, to get more money to build this company. That's kind of what I'm seeing in the pattern of people that are owners and try to get more assets to create more assets, right? So let's jump into the price. We'll talk about price predictions. We'll try to make this a quick video too. I know that people's attention span is very short, and so according to Wall Street Journal, Lordstown Motors is running out of money, not even enough to start production of their EV cars. That's a big deal. They were given after they were seeking more money after giving over $600 million last year. So I mean, come on, where'd that 600 million go? I don't know how much it takes to take a production company to get its feet on its toes, or his toes on it standing up. It's a big deal because Lordstown Motors can't make it. Then that affects, remember Workhorse? Workhorse owns a percentage or a stake in it. And so that will affect Workhorse in doing so. Another reason why ARK Invest, my girlfriend Kathy Woods, who I've talked about many times, just dumped all of her Workhorse stocks because she probably got some news on the inside or something and found out that it was going to get shorted. I mean, and we knew yesterday too. And it doesn't take much more than a brain of hers and a graph to figure it out. So it went down more than 25% in shorted shares. But this is the flip side, and the most shorted company right now is Workhorse. It has 41% shorted, which is, now after doing all these short talks, I'm starting to kind of learn about it, and that's why I don't do this stuff. It's so risky. Yeah, but there's a lot of people betting it's going to go down, and what goes down has to come back up. And if it goes down really hard, then it goes up really hard. That's kind of the way that I see graphs coming out, especially after studying the Wkhs graph. That's a very, very intense graph trying to figure out. I'm not going to go into that. But, so yeah, that's 40% down. It's at $16.90. If it holds be on the lookout for a $15 to $20 movement for the next strike price. And if it does go up, that's a good, well, let's see. Let me read. Workhorse is driving, what is driving Workhorse up? The right is the fact that it's being shorted, and it's more retail investors that are, okay, so this is the this is the positive catalyst, is the fact that because it's being shorted, it's bringing in more retail investors, which could make, if it stays at $20, it could bump it up to, I don't know, $25 or something. So that's Workhorse. Now for ticker symbol CLOV, which a lot of people might not know, or you might know, but that yesterday had a crazy run up, and I'm so glad I didn't fall for it and go into it, because you can be lucky and hold on to this stock forever, and then just one day and you're not there. So it went up from $16 yesterday, 100% to $31.85, and then today it dropped about 25%, which is about $5. So it's currently sitting at $16.92. Now for what we've been kind of waiting for too is the AMC. Now with AMC, I believe, so AMC, I checked on my phone tonight, it's $47. That was the price point, that was the support line that we were looking for. The day before that was between $47 and $49. I even bought a stock of it just to see what can happen. But this is if it stays between $60 and $40, and it can consolidate. That's the problem with the AMC right now. We're at a point on the graph where the next level is the consolidation part, where we need to see like a new or another like spot on the graph that it's been able to hold its price at that level. That's the support line term. We have people here. I have new members on this channel that are very new to the stock world, so I'm going to definitely cater to those people too, especially the guy that I left my folding collapsible bike in the back of a lift car, and he called me because we talked about stocks, and then I just love teaching people and telling them about. Anyways, things work out great, and we met up right after I got off work and got my bike, and that was that. And you know, what goes around comes around. Good things happen to good people. So we'll end it with GameStop, and I'm laughing because what I'm about to say is so what I just opposite said. GameStop had its earnings report today, and it tanked. And when it tanked, people jumped onto it and then started like shorting it. So I wouldn't be surprised if GameStop started to get shorted, re-shorted again. But it's not good. There was a lot of selling off. In the after hours, there was about 5% of a down. It was 5% down after hours, but earlier today it was up to $340. This is the crazy stuff. Listen to this. It was up to $340, and then when it got its earnings report out, it sank down to $268, and then that was its kind of how low it went, and then it came back up to $300. So that's just a crazy bumpy road. That's so volatile. That's why AMC had that thing that said, you know, watch out, be aware, this company is very volatile. You might lose your money, you might lose all of it. And that's true if you don't play your cards right. But the cool thing is we're at this point where these contracts for some of these stocks I've mentioned are going to expire this Friday. And if the big guys don't have the money to back it up, which would be awesome, then we're good. But I really want to leave you with this message. This is it right here. And this is really important. This Wkhs graph I've been talking about on Instagram, on my page, on my dailies for the last 2 or 3 days. I watched a few videos on it just before I made this video, and I studied the Tesla patterns, the Bitcoin patterns, trying to figure out, you know, just because one stock is in a Wkhs pattern and you can spot it, doesn't mean to say that every other stock, I thought, you know, I'm a beginner, I thought, oh, well, gee, maybe then Bitcoin is on that same date too, that it's gonna drop or whatever. What people are pushing and predicting, I don't know, and this isn't from my source, but I saw it on Twitter, was that on June 9th, things are supposed to be going back up. So between today and then, we are towards the end of the phase of the Wkhs graph to where it will go down. Well, we're getting closer, depending on what stock we're talking about. But for AMC, we are kind of at the... Oh, is it this one? AMC is where we're at right here, I believe. Towards the end, and it can go down even more, and then it's gonna go back up. If this is it, it'll go back up to fool a bunch of people out. They'll sell it, I don't know what they'll do, and then it's gonna go all the way down, maybe even more than where we started. If this was Tesla graph, it would be about, this is 8 to 9 months worth of time between this entire thing. So the biggest hint to this is the first biggest cut in this mountain is the second low. That's the lowest low of the whole graph until it gets to the end on the other side where it gets to the same figure. I'll make a video on this so you guys understand a little bit more about what I'm talking about. Thank you for watching my videos and supporting my channel. I can't tell you how much it means to me, guys. It really, like, this is I have my primary job, and this is becoming a fun secondary hobby / kind of a job. So I really appreciate this help from you guys, and I hope you guys have a lovely Sunday, or I don't know, tomorrow, whatever day it is, Thursday day. Bye.